Today I'm going to show you how to use your calculator to solve trig ratios and inverse trig ratios. The first thing you always need to do is make sure it's in degree mode, because the calculator is automatically set to radians, and when you go to Park and take that, your calculator is already going to be in radian mode, so you need to make sure every time you pick up your calculator it's in degree mode before you start. So you hit mode, scroll down, see how radian's already highlighted. We want to arrow over, press enter, that'll set it in degree mode, so now degree is highlighted instead of radians. Second mode, we'll quit out of that. Now we are going to start with how to find the side length of a triangle, of a right triangle, using our trig functions. So we are going to start with one of the ones on our note sheet. This one is looking for the opposite side. It's side AB of this right triangle. We have a 56-degree angle. So the opposite side to that, the one that's not touching it, is X. So that's why it's the opposite. The side touching our angle is the adjacent side. It's 97. We know from our trig ratios that if you have the opposite and the adjacent side, then we're going to use tangent. So we set up our ratio, tangent of 56 degrees, opposite X over adjacent 97, gives us our ratio. To solve for X, we have to multiply both sides by 97. That'll leave us with X equals 97 times the tangent of 56 degrees. We just type that right into our calculator. Our calculator is already in degree mode. We are going to then press 97 times the tangent of 56 degrees. So tan is right here on our calculator, cosine's next to that, and sine is next to that. So close our parenthesis, press enter. We get 143 and roughly 81 hundredths. So that's our answer. You are completely done with that problem. So now, okay, angle X is here. That's the angle we're looking for. We have, based off our triangle, we have the opposite side is 17, the adjacent side is 12. So again, this is another tangent. So we have tan of angle X equals opposite over adjacent, so it's 17 over 12. To find the angle, we need to do the inverse. So that's tan -1, or the inverse, times the ratio 17 over 12. Now, we do the exact same thing. First, it's already in degree mode because I set it for the last problem. Second, tan, negative, we have the inverse right above it, the buttons, that's the inverse. We type our ratio 17 divided by 12, close the parentheses, press enter. We have 56 and 8/10 of a degree. 54 and 8/10 degree. Perfect. You are completely done with that problem.